discipline is a muscle. So you can either build that muscle or it can atrophy. I've learned this many times over and over again, even just in the past year. If you do something difficult and you do something hard every day, you're building your discipline muscle. And it's not something that you always enjoy doing, right? It's if you only enjoy working out and you look forward to working out, that's not building discipline because you love doing it. So it's easier to do because you love doing it. So it has to be something that's a little bit harder to do. Maybe it's something you're starting doing, you've never done it before, so you don't quite know if you like it or not. But if you stick with it, again, it compounds with consistency. But discipline is a muscle. If you're doing something difficult and you're doing it day after day, you're going to be building that discipline muscle. So that means when you have that built and you're building it, you can put your mind to different tasks that you know are going to be difficult, and you know you're going to follow through with it because you have that discipline. If you don't have that discipline and you're not doing the things that you know you need to be doing every day, or the hard thing that you shied away from, I've done this. So I know that atrophies. So you get comfortable and complacent again. And when you're comfortable and complacent, it's harder to do hard things. And so even some of the easy things, you either pull some of the joy from it, you don't want to do it some days, and you're losing that discipline muscle. So you need to make sure that you are constantly taking care of it. You're constantly building it. You're doing the things that you need to be doing day in and day out, no matter if you want to do it or not. And recently I learned that you have to do it every single day. It doesn't matter if it's a weekend or a weekday. If you are doing something disciplined for 5 days in the week, like for me, it's morning routine. If I'm doing my morning routine only 5 days a week and I'm not doing it on Saturday and Sunday, Monday comes and it's harder to get back into that routine. So I know that I need to do it every day. And I feel better when I do it. That's a bonus to it. But if I skip a couple days, it makes it harder to get back on the wagon, to get back into that routine. So I know I need to constantly take care of it, constantly polish it, constantly building the muscle and maintaining the muscle. It's just like fitness. If you build muscle in the past and then you stop working out, guess what? You're going to lose some of that muscle, or most of that muscle, or all of that muscle if you never work out again. Muscle is maintained a lot easier than it's gained. So if you just do a couple things each day, and you've already gained it, you can keep it that much easier. But if you don't do the things that you know you're supposed to be doing, that you set out to do before, and you reach this level where you're very happy with where you're at, and then you get comfortable and complacent, and you start dropping off from that, that's where you're losing it. That's where you're atrophying. That's where you're losing part of yourself.